Hello everybody, I'm Nastymold, and today we're going to be going over all of the new content coming in the 0.20.0 update, which is out right now. Update your game. Woo! Of course, this video does contain spoilers for some upcoming cosmetics in the Season of Remembrance, and of course the Days of Love, Days of Fortune. We're going to go over all the new stuff coming, and some changes in the game. But first, we're going to start with the Season of Remembrance. Our next season, which starts on January 16th and goes until April 2nd. This season is dark, gritty, and very, very sad. It takes place in the Vaults of Knowledge in this little forgotten refuge. Once you go in, you can see it's just a crumbling ruin of whatever it once was, destroyed by possibly a war, or maybe just by time. And here we can find some spirits who have made it their home, where they hide out and take refuge. I'm not kidding when I say this season is extremely sad, and for the lore heads, there's a lot of lore behind it. Each of the spirits is hiding in their own unique little area, and when we relive them, it actually plays a little bit like an actual play. There'll be a spotlight, and you learn a bit about their past, and again, everything is just really, really sad. Something unique about this season is that they utilize the shared spaces quite a bit to bring back the memories of past spirits and kind of help them come to terms with their past. They've received a new update and an overhaul, so we're going to go over all the new shared space stuff. So there are some new items that everyone can access in the shared space. You don't actually have to own these items, which is pretty cool, and I believe there are items in both the Prairie shared space and the Remembrance shared space. They do have plans to bring new items to the other areas. And what is this? Someone made a bed. That's really cute. Okay, so now there is a brand new tutorial for the shared space. I feel like they're trying to revamp it and make it something that we'll actually use, which is nice because I really don't use them. But there's a lot of detail here if you like looking at the tutorials and if you want to learn a little bit more. Enjoy unique decorations in each shrine. Yay! Be creative, from cozy areas to playful environments. Be creative. Activate the crystal to start building your own shareable spaces. Browse the memory lanterns to join the spaces of other Sky Kids. You can go to Fun Place. Join players and explore the same space together. Place decorations inside the boundaries. So yeah, a brand new tutorial. I feel like they're trying to really revamp the shared spaces and make them usable. There's even some items that are free for everyone to use, which you can see in this featured section right here. I didn't buy any of these, I just happen to have them, which is really nice. So any player can create a shared space, regardless of the props that you have. In the top left corner, you can see the memory, or like the size we have for the shared space. So you can fit quite a few items. Well, there's my large items there. So these are items that I already have purchased, and small items. So yes, pretty cool, a nice change, and of course we can save our shared space by clicking that little check mark. And name it. Okay, now let's go project my shared space using the memory lantern. And I have to say, I do love the new design. I feel like it makes a bit more sense. You can actually see the projection coming out of it. Oh, that's the same one. This one. There we go, here is my shared space. Pretty boring, not very creative, but not bad. Another cool new feature is that we can now warp to friends who are in a shared space. So here we have Stinky, and if I tap on them, it says, this player is in a shared space. Would you like to join them? And then you can, so now we have a little private area, which is someone's shared space. We can hang out here. Be pretty cool for like some very unique and interesting shared spaces to just hang out with your buddy. I'm also going to show the unique featured items in the Remembrance space. So we have a little lantern here. We have the pillow, which is from Grandma during the Christmas event. We have the chimes. Jingle. We have a bookshelf from the Season of Assembly, I think, and then these chairs, which were from a traveling spirit. I could be wrong. And here we have a tea set, and the chimes and the tea set are both rewards we can get for completing some of the seasonal quests. They will cost regular candles. This one is pretty cool. It's very, very similar to the Days of Bloom tea sets, where you can have people drink. This one, though, is a free item. Yes! So this item will not be an in-app purchase item. It should be available with just candles. And it is really cool. You can have 4 people drinking tea, which is already more than the Bloom tables. Pretty cute. The Days of Feast may have just ended, but we already have our next event coming so fast. The Days of Fortune should be here from January 20th to February 2nd, and it brings a ton of new stuff and, of course, returning content. But this time, instead of featuring the Gratitude team, it is the Enchantment members. Wow! It has been so long since I've seen them. Man, I miss them. This was one of my favorite seasons just because it was the first season that brought actual changes to realms. It's got such a special place in my heart. And of course we can interact with every spirit as we go up, and I have to, you know? You need to. Thank you, thank you. And one for you. Don't fall asleep. We have the enchantment guide. And is this the crab walker? I have no idea. But we are missing someone. We are missing the nodding muralist. But don't worry, they will show up eventually. So here we have all of the past in-game currency items returning, and that little WIP in the bottom it's from old footage. That is our new mask this year for the Year of the Rabbit. And of course, just like last year, we have an amazing firework event every hour on the hour. And this one has some unique shapes. You can see some jellyfish. There was a crab. I think, what is that? That was a Sky Kid flying constellation, I think. Yeah, unique little patterns in the sky. Jellyfish. And there's also some over there, of course. But on the opposite side, where the dock is, the enchantment spirits and the gratitude guide are going to be doing a little performance for us. And of course, there's some colorful wax. Now we can come over here, we can sit back, relax, and enjoy the view. And if we look behind us, we can enjoy a little bit of entertainment too. Once the fireworks show ends, the dragon dance begins. This is one of my favorite parts about the Days of Fortune. I love the song that accompanies it. And you can see that the dragon has a unique new appearance. The nodding muralist has decorated the dragon with its enchanting swirls, and it looks pretty cool, but he is standing in my seat. That's where I stand on the dragon. Remember to light the face of the dragon, and it will start to drop firecrackers every once in a while, which drop quite a bit of wax, and they're super fun. After a while, you'll see the dragon start to catch fire, and then it'll drop some firecrackers, and not that fire. Come on. There we go. It has dropped some. This wax is pretty cool. You actually shoot them off into the sky, and then it sprays down some colorful wax. I'm stuck. Let's go burn it. Oh my god, goodbye. Kick that one out of here. So you burn it, and it bursts into the sky. It pops, and then the wax falls down. And it's so pretty. Alright, so now let's go over all of the Fortune cosmetics that are coming to the game, starting with this year's new mask for the Year of the Rabbit. We have a cute little bunny mask. I love the nose, I love the eyes, everything about it. It's just so cute. For the returning items, we have the tiger mask. Rawr. We, of course, have the bull mask returning, which is really one of my favorite masks still. I love the color, I love the shape, I love the snoot. We have the lion headdress, and this is a hairstyle. It is not a mask, so just be warned of that before you buy it. It will take over your hair slot. For the new in-app purchase items, we start off with an incredible bang with this adorable muralist smock. So the new items this year are based off of the muralist, and look, don't forget, it's Year of the Rabbit. There's a bunny tail! Oh, it is so cute. This outfit really reminds me of the Boogie Kid from the season of Belonging in some ways, just because of the gloves and how thick the pants are. It reminds me in a good way. I don't really think it's a copy or anything. And of course, little pom-poms on the shoesies. Oh, check out my little tail. We also have the Enchanted Umbrella, which is a brand new umbrella. Do I really need another one? No. Am I going to buy this one? Probably. It is so cute. It has a little tassel hanging at the bottom of it. Really cool sort of purpley reddish design. And on the top we have the classic enchantment swirls. This one is so pretty. So beautiful. I love the gold on it. Amazing. And of course it does protect you from rain like all the other umbrellas. For the returning items, we have the orange accessory. This can be worn with any hairstyle, and I have to say, it is one of my favorites. It's also the cheapest accessory in the game. We then have the fish accessory from last year. This one is super cute too. Just a little lucky fish on your head. We have the wool hat, which is a hairstyle. It is not a hat, even though it is called one. This is a hairstyle, so it will take over your hair slot. It's pretty cute. I love the textures of it, the pom-pom in the back, and the really fluffy pom-poms in the front. We see the return of one of the greatest packs in the game, the fish pack, which features this really cute fish-themed headdress. I love the bangs with it, and the fish cape. The whole outfit together is really cute, and I love that it came out close to when Abyss was here, because you're swimming in the water, dressed as a fish. So cute. And of course we have the very first fortune pack. We have this one that comes with the red cape, which is really uniquely designed. It also has the blush mask and the double bun hairstyle, which I love for a little tiny pop of red. Has that unique coin pattern winged light and a little coin hanging on the back. Shortly after Days of Fortune ends, the Days of Love arrives. This is our Valentine's Day event, and it will be here from February 13th to February 26th. And of course, once again, it brings the rosy colored grass, which I love. This is a much smaller event than the Days of Fortune, but that's okay because I usually feel pretty wiped out by the end of the Days of Fortune. This one here just has a really cute dock. We have the gratitude guide just waiting for us at the very end, and they will sell us their in-game currency items. We have some returning items, of course, and a new item this year. I will go into much more detail about this event closer to its release, and we'll be going over all of the pricing of the entire constellation, but for now we're just going to go check out the items individually. During this event, and also for the Days of Fortune, we have some spirits on the rooftop of the office. This is where we can get some of the past in-game currency items and the past in-app purchase items. For this event, we have some new items and also some returning items. Let's first check out the in-game currency stuff. So this here is a little wedding arch, I believe. Looks like that on your back, and then you can place it anywhere. And it looks like this. It has a little heart in the middle. Honestly, it's pretty cute, but I don't think that the price is really justified unless you just happen to have 100 extra candles hanging around. It'd be great for photos though, especially if you have a partner in Sky. The flower crown accessory returns, and this is one of the cuter accessories in the game, and I love that it is an in-game currency item. It looks ridiculous on my bald head though, so I think we're just gonna, let me put on some hair. Whoa! Hang on. There we go. Much, much better. Yeah, it's cute on hair. We also have the return of the Days of Love mask, which looks like a pretty basic, like the base game mask, but it has this romantic rose in the mouth. Hubba hubba. I like this one a lot. For the in-app purchase items, we start with the brand new classy cravat. This one is so cute. I love that they went with a white instead of a pink. And yeah, it's going to really complete my teddy bear look, which I'm pretty excited for. We then have a brand new staff, which is called the Serendipitous Scepter. I love it on my back. I don't know what's up with me lately, but I'm so into being as pink and like femme as I can in games. So, this one is very magical girl, in my opinion. But you can use it much like a fireworks staff, and the fireworks are... Oh, you can't see. Hang on. The fireworks are hearts! Yes, and in some pretty pinky and purpley colors too, which is really nice. You shoot it off just like a normal fireworks staff and bazoom! Where is it? There it is! Purple heart. We also have the returning gondola, seesaw, and swing. All of these cosmetics are the exact same price, and they also come bundled with 35 seasonal candles. They also work very similarly. They are two-person chat tables, so if someone sits with you, you can chat with them. They just have some pretty unique effects. The gondola can go through water. The swing here, you can swing with a friend. And the longer you sit on these items, little heart particle effects will come out, which is pretty cute too. So you swing with your friend. Like I said, they are all chat tables as well, so you can chat with someone. It's a good way to hang out with a stranger. Oh, hello, stranger. And finally, the seesaw. Let me just put it. Hello. Hi there. You get to sit on a seesaw with a friend, and yeah, chat and hearts will come out. Pretty cute. Oh, or you could sit like that. Some new candle cakes have been added to the game. I think it's to supplement some of the wax lost from the idle wax areas and make it so people are more inclined to come to the other idle wax areas. So we do have 2 idle wax areas, or social wax areas still, where you don't have to constantly be there burning the wax. We have one in the hot springs here. And of course, we now have a brand new candle cake. And we have a social wax area on the 4th floor of the Vault of Knowledge. There is now a treasure cake here as well. So yeah, if you do want idle wax, you can still come to these areas. I just know they're a little bit out of the way. And I think these new candle cakes are meant to entice us a little bit. For some very, very minor changes, we now have a little bit of clutter in the Vault of Knowledge, and I think these are meant to be part of the Remembrance quests. However, I do like seeing this clutter around. I want them to update these older areas a bit more, make them feel more fleshed out and alive, and I like them with just a bit more stuff hanging around. I don't know, super minor, but something that I have been enjoying. Oh, hello. Another small update that I think most people will enjoy because you can actually get some hearts out of it. I dislike this update so much. When you hide a memory candle, more appear. So it's great if you're looking to like people's candles to get them a heart, but if you're taking a photo or a video, you now can't get these out of the way. They will always be there, and I don't like that. Honestly though, it's not a big deal. It's good for people that need hearts, and I guess they take priority over my silly little video. Yeah. That is something that I am not super fond of, this update. Alrighty, and I think that is pretty much everything in this new update. If I missed anything, I'm just gonna sneak it somewhere in this video. So, thank you guys, as always, for watching. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you enjoyed. And I will, of course, see you all in the next video. Alright, okay. Bye-bye. Bye.